Last night. Yeah. Yeah, I opened the door, and there's Jamal, asking me what it will take to get me to drop the countersuit against Tom and Livia. No, Ben, I didn't cave in, but I'm telling you, this is starting to cost me. And I'm not just talking about your fee. You know, I gotta find some way to show Jamal that I care about him that doesn't hurt other people. And I just don't know how to do it.
Haley Vaughn, reporting for duty, sir.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna have to get back to you, okay? Yeah, I'll be in touch. Let's see. This is why the all-volunteer army isn't working. 2 hours late, your first day?
Look, it took me at least that long to figure out these stupid tax forms. Those accountants earn every penny they make. So what do you want me to do first? You want me to reorganize the company, plan a new advertising blitz, test lip gloss? What?
None of the above.
Then what? I can handle anything you throw at me.
Good. I want you to see if you can tell me how you can love a man like your father.
Why did you drag me all the way up here? We could have talked at the gatehouse.
Stuart, it's not good for you to spend so much time alone. People will think there's something wrong.
Something is wrong. You faked your own kidnapping and got me to cover for you. And now I'm a helpless bug caught in your web of lies.
Stuart, get a grip. I told you, we're out of the woods. We're home free.
You don't have to avoid your family. That's easy for you to say. You're really good at lying. But I get nervous. I get confused. The only way I'm going to be able to keep your secret is just to stay away from everybody. Maybe I'll become a hermit. I'll get more painting done.
Stuart, I'm sorry I involved you in all of this. You're my brother, and I love you.
I love you too, but
I want you to just forget what's happened in these past few weeks.
Pretend it's a bad dream and it's finally over.
Detective Fry is here to see you, Mr. Chandler.
Thank you, Winifred.
I knew it wasn't over.
Well, I hope you're not here to rehash my abduction. I've told you everything I know at least 12 times.
Which wasn't much. I'm going to go on down to the gatehouse and, Stuart, I'm going to... The horse is dead, Fry. Stop beating it, please. I'm sorry for any inconvenience. There's a clue missing here, and I'm not giving up until I find it.
What are you doing?
We're waiting for Joe.
Yeah, he had to step out, so we...
So, what are you doing with Adam's medical files?
All My Children, brought to you by new Coppertone Kids, the 6-hour waterproof sunblock.
I don't have to justify why I love my father to you or anybody else.
Oh, come on. Indulge me.
Call an escort service.
Hey, all right. If you're ashamed to talk about it, that's not a big deal.
Reverse psychology, Alec? How desperate are you?
I'm desperate.
All right, fine. Ask away. I'm not promising I'll answer anything.
Okay. You love your dad, right? And he loves you.
Yeah, right.
But it wasn't always that way, right?
And how do you know that?
Gloria told me. She said that when you first met each other, it was more like hate at first sight.
Yeah, when I found out he was my father, I swore I'd never stop hating him. Kind of like you and Jamal. So that's what this is all about.
I don't know how to get through to him. I keep trying to find a way, try to find some way to show him that I care, but it's going from bad to worse, and I don't know what to do about it. Would you even consider helping me?
I'm not sure I want to.
Look, I know that it's asking a lot, but you've been there, you know? Forget about me. Think about him. You understand how he feels. You also understand what he stands to lose if we don't work it out.
I can't make Jamal love you.
I know that. I know that. I'm not sure that I can either. But I want the chance. You know? I want the same chance that you had with Adam. Would you give that up now for anything?
No.
I didn't think so. So please, help me.
On one condition.
Boy, you are your father's
Yeah,
daughter.
well, don't think for a second that I'm taking your side over the Cudahy's or my Uncle Trevor, because I am not.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, let's see. Alec, it's not something that happens quickly. Okay, it's not gonna happen overnight. It took me almost a year to get close with my father. It's like AA, you know, it's one step at a time, one day at a time. My father endeared himself to me not by giving me money and fancy toys. He gave me himself. When I wanted to see my mother in prison, he took me because he knew I needed to go. When Brian broke up with me, he was rock solid. Well, I don't know exactly when it happened. It just happened, and we were close. We grew close. And we loved each other, and it was real, and it was good. And now we're closer than ever, and that's why I know that Charlie is wrong, and that my father really does love me. I mean, he would never fake something like that. I mean, when I think about, I almost took a drink.
Wait a minute. What are you talking? Fake what? Fake his love for you?
Look, enough with the 20 questions. I just want to get to work, okay? What?
I'm trying to understand what's going on here, that's all.
You offered me a job and I accepted.
Yeah, by showing up at my place in the middle of the night.
You didn't appreciate my enthusiasm?
Okay, all right. Forget I said anything. All right. First off, you know what I want you to do? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I think I got it. You didn't come to Enchantment to jumpstart a career. You're hoping to jumpstart your love life, right?
We weren't stealing Adam's medical file. We were looking for a clue as to who might be behind the kidnapping.
That's right. What kind of clues can you find in Adam's medical files?
Well, you never know until you look.
Exactly.
I mean, there could be all sorts of leads. A distinctive mark on Adam's body, a trace of some chemical in his lungs that might help us pinpoint where he was held.
His blood work, you know, might even tell us something.
Yeah, there might even be evidence as to the kidnapper's M.O. I mean, every bad guy has one. They're like fingerprints. I admit it's kind of a long shot, but we're desperate.
Well, I want to find out who the kidnapper is, too, but... Oh, listen, we don't want to go behind Adam's back any more than you do, but you know Adam. He would never give us permission to look at his medical files. Anyway, he's determined to forget that the kidnapping ever happened.
Yeah, well, I want to find out who's ever behind this and put him away for a long time.
It's terrifying, really, because whoever did that is still out there and he could come back.
So you're not angry that we're still on the case?
No. I'm relieved, and I'm grateful. Oh, good. Good. You know, because if Adam knew that we were here... No, I'm not going to say a word. But neither can you. You're sure that you're okay with this? If you can find a clue as to who did the kidnapping, then I say go for it. Because whoever did this should be punished.